I love my job because I get to work with a bunch of different people every day.
I really feel a part of something.
It's different every time. Being able to work outdoors, work in different parts of the city.
When you go home at night, I'm tired. But I felt that I gave a good, honest day's work for a good, honest pay.
When we're hiring for a pipe fitter, what we look for is somebody that has a good attitude, somebody that is determined and is willing to work long hours, willing to work in inclement weather, having a desire to learn a skilled trade.
Good morning, gentlemen. Today we got a leak at Memorial Park. Jeremy, your guys are tapping all around town. John was on rest till 9 and Mike was running the crew.
Daily routine for a pipe fitter is getting your work orders, either for a main replacement, main repair, service repair, gathering your equipment, and heading to a job.
All right, today we're going to do a flush. We're going to flush from valve and Wasatch to here. First thing in the morning when we get here, when everybody gets here, we fire up the equipment. We get together and we have a pre-job safety or a tailgate meeting, so everybody's on the same page when we start in the morning. Things we look for is pedestrians, make sure the road is barricaded. We check the equipment, make sure everything's safe. Basically just be aware of what's going on around us. And everybody, when we come to work, we're okay. When we go home, we want to make sure everybody's okay. All right, everybody be safe. Keep your eyes open.
Some of the challenges that you will encounter on the job, being a pipe fitter, working in excavations, having to use shoring, working in traffic, working at night, working in the snow and the rain, in all types of weather.
The most hazardous thing on the job has got to be the unknown. We see all kinds of different things in the ground. When you're digging, you don't see everything, so you've got to be real careful and real attentive to what's going on. Some of the bigger pipe stuff that we have to use to put pipe back together weighs anywhere from a pound up to 250 pounds. And with some of the valves we put in the ground weigh more than that, 500-600 pounds for some of the valves. So you just have to really be careful on what you're doing and make sure you do it right.
Before I started at Colorado Springs Utilities, I had about 10 years experience in construction field. I've done directional drilling. I built homes for a number of years, roofing, asphalt work, rent equipment. I've dabbled in a little bit of everything.
Our apprenticeship program is a great way to learn. An added bonus to the program, I think, is you get to collect a paycheck at the same time. You get to learn a trade, work with some really great people, learn about equipment, learn about the safe way to do things, learn about all the different aspects of being a pipe fitter, both in water and wastewater.
One of the hardest parts of the apprenticeship program seems to be a lot of the state testing. It ends up being one of the key factors of people finishing or not. Most people who come into the trade, they know enough construction and they teach you enough here at Colorado Springs Utilities, safety-wise and skill-wise, that'll move you through the program. But the testing is based off of how much you put into it, and a lot of times guys don't see it as that important when it's one of the main focuses of finishing the program.
Oh, I love my job. I started Colorado Springs Utilities May of 2007 at the wastewater department, and I was a distribution collection specialist there. And now I'm a pipe fitter for the water department.
What I like most about the job is working with the people I work with. Most of them pretty good people. Like I said, it's challenging, both physically and mentally sometimes.
What I like most about my job at Colorado Springs Utilities is the fact that, like I said, I'm contributing to something. I really feel a part of something. I've done so many aspects of construction. You build things, but protecting one of our natural resources is huge, and to be able to be a part of a program that's starting out and really maintaining our environment, our work culture, our city, is a great thing to be a part of.